Alrighty, let's get back over here.
Ow.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get on in this here. Hello, Danielle. We all got 4 people in. Okay, let's go ahead and get this fired up here. The update is finally loaded.
Oh, God.
Apparently, Apple is still being buttheads about it. So, if you're on iOS, sorry. Direct your letters accordingly. We're going to see. Apparently, for some strange reason, they decided to make Darth Jar Jar and regular Jar Jar separate skins. So, oh well. I really wasn't inclined either way. Let's see which one's in the battle pass and which one's going to be the gift in the item shop. The Mandalorian thing, so yeah, it's fully customizable Mandalorian armor, but it'll be dropping next week. Well, what I'm kind of interested in is this AI Darth Vader they got going. Where you'll be able to recruit Darth Vader as a henchman and talk with him. They got James Earl Jones' voice doing it with he wanted to let Darth Vader live on beyond him. So it's with his full cooperation. Yeah. Okay. Oh, in case I was wondering about the to 86 somebody with the later James Comey, the butthead, all that time as a U.S. attorney and head of the FBI. Apparently, I didn't know if that's what it meant. Let's see. Yeah, it goes back to gangster movies. Okay, to 86 somebody. According to Cassell's Dictionary of Slang, to 86 also means to kill, to murder, to execute judiciously, likely referring to the size of a standard grave being 2.5 feet by 8 feet by 6 feet deep. Under the slang dictionary, yeah, that's it. It goes back to the mobster did. Yeah, 86 the creep. Okay. So no, you don't get off. And so Tulsi Gabbard said, no, arrest him. There's a guy sitting in a jail cell right now for threatening her and her family. So no. So guess what, Bozo? You don't get off easy either. Especially now, because you're head of the FBI, you're supposed to know better. To set a damn example, even if you're not head of it anymore. It's like, good grief. This isn't a matter of, he's jailing his political opponents. He's jailing someone who's threatened his life after 2 assassination attempts and is supposedly a former law enforcement official. Fuck him. He was an idiot when he was in office, when he was in charge of the FBI. He's an even bigger idiot now. Bury his ass in a jail cell. It's time to start seeing some arrests and convictions of these idiots. Because so far they've been going on. They could just do whatever they want with impunity. Not anymore. That's enough. It's like they met with him with no charges. Yeah, there is a process to be followed to get this thing done right. So he doesn't come back with be able to get it overturned because of some procedural thing. So I was like, nah, we're going to do this by the book. So give him a minute, okay? I mean, if they're worried about political fallout, come on. They'll be cheering on the streets. The guy was a menace. Remember that statement, why he's not going to charge Hillary, and then outlines every reason why he should be charging Hillary. I guess she did this and this and this. Those are all major felonies, but we're going to let her up because she was confused. And because he didn't want to wind up like Vince Foster. Okay. Now explain to me who commits suicide by shooting themselves in the back of the head. Okay? Doesn't work that way. I think that'll be the political rant for the night for a while. All right. Of course. So we're going to try this again. This should just be a few minutes. A clerical misunderstanding by one guy, kind of missed a memo or two, and could somebody said something crossways to Sinead and upset her horribly. No, you do not. You are not fat. You are not ugly. And when anybody says differently, you can go fuck a cactus. And apparently, one of the guys thought that I was the one who was going. No. Because I made a comment, but it was a trend. It was a reference to somebody changed that doesn't make you a woman or a man or whatever. I think it was this picture of some trans man, gal trying to be all gay and macho at a gay men's thing and just bare top shorts, pink, but still covering herself up and certain things just don't. No, you're still a girl. You are not a gay man. And I made the comment out, yeah, I'll get certain someone, my personal object of my obsession is that you thinks just chopping off her hair, sticking a pixie cut and shoving a plastic dick down her, pants makes her a man. Doesn't, no. Or I think it may have been a comment, but either way, because I commented about in Seattle being the way it is of my concern. But one guy missed that I was talking about Sinead. No. Me and Shitty. I'm married. I'm not, and also made reference to Seattle. I'm not in Seattle. I'm not going to Scotland. I'm in Denver. I'm not going anywhere for a while. No, this is the other object, Indy. But the fact that no short hair and a plastic dick in your shirt doesn't make you a guy. The fact that that got identified, at the with all that, and thought she was walking perfectly, still got identified as ma'am by the clerk behind the desk at the pet shop with a big huge pride flag behind it. This is about, and they still. This should be a big fat hint. Whatever you're going for, I think it'll work. So and said that and because Seattle is going weirder than usual, that makes me a little concerned for her safety. And that's right, because she can't defend herself in any real shape and form. She knows it. Okay. Okay. But that started a discussion. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not going to Seattle. Okay. Well, you said you should be, used to the rain. I'm not going to Seattle. Just not going. Okay, here we are. All right. So they're separate bundles. So you got a Jar Jar bundle and a Darth Jar Jar bundle. Oh, Gunga Booma. The back bling and the big act. And the take at the bomb by no die them. All right. All right. So Mace Wind is still in it, but not in the bundle now. So okay then. Weirdness. Okay. They're stretching this out a bit, which is fine, I guess. Oh look, you can give Chewbacca Wookiee feet on top of his regular Wookiee feet. What the hell is that going to prove? Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Okay. All right. And then we got these guys. He's kind of cute. Her in a while. Okay. Oh yeah. Little golfer chick. And moving on. And Midas again. Okay, yeah. And this sweaty stuff here. And then we got these here, which I can't really linger on. And Negan is back. I can only think it's the right thing because I'm blanking on his name, but I know he's a big geek fan. He would love to be a part of this, okay? But I think it's maybe just they didn't want to meet his price, so or they never asked him to. Oh, we kind of. Okay. I guess for those who missed Easter, here we go. Okay, there's the new SUV. Okay. I guess Kit has rotated. And Snoop, Eminem. Sabrina Carpenter's still hanging on. And then for the crew. And no, I really have no dying need to get Phasma, so. All right, let's look at the passes here. So now that everything's finally unlocked. Huh. Well, that's all for that. So I don't really give a rip beyond that. So really just 2 more points, get those 2, and the rest of it's kind of, whatever. Apparently this is, inspired by the opening graphic for, for the movie. With the yellow outline and the stars. Which is kind of freaky, but okay. All right, and then we got the Grievous ones. Okay. All right, interesting. And then now this is him before he became a droid, or at least full droid. And he has never appeared outside of comics like this. This is never in a video game, so this is a bit monumental. I think there was some. I know the game some shorts or something or other, or video stuff. Where it goes into it. I think it's really kind of vignettes. Where it goes through his origins and wanting to really become, hook up with the Sith or whatever. I think Dooku had a hand in it or something, but he's got. All right. I guess. What we're going to do to get these is just... Okay, it's all level based, so... Yeah. So let's look at the quests. All right, dailies. I guess we're all done. Well, the story-wise, so we're all done with that. Now the daily quests. No, that's thing I noticed with the Tabor Times thing. It's like Vader is not up here. You might have Samurai. That's not the same. The regular Vader, where you can have to beat him and then get him and recruit him to join the team. It's going to be in a couple different spots, a few different spots here. You look for the little Vader face showing up on the map, and that's where he is. Thing is, you're also going to be fighting God knows how many else trying to do the same damn thing. So. All right, weekly ones back up. Okay, Samurai Vader. That's still there, but that's not the same one. Oh, and the new Java Blaster. It's a one-shot shotgun, so you got to reload every time. And we got the Grievous ones here. So. Let's just get out of this here. You get something. All right. Well, let's see which way we come in before we decide what we're going to do there. As for skins. Let's have a little fun. All right. Oh, man, Iron is here with the little lore here. Well, you're the expert until OG Star Wars shows up. If Laura shows up, you might have a problem, but until then, we'll do. Yeah, I get now see it. You know. This Californication plague. You know, Seattle and Washington and Oregon and Arizona and they used to be halfway sensible places. You know, they're a little odd because coastal cities always are, but you know, coastal areas, but they weren't psychotic. Even California up to the mid '80s was okay. You know, it was tolerable. You still able to elect a Republican governor and have a chance of a balance of power something in the state assembly. But once the Democrats seize total control and the wackos, it's like that was it. Okay, let's hit the base. I don't think I'd have been in a good position to try and hit Samurai Vader's place. That doesn't seem right. That's right here. Yeah. And people wonder why half of Oregon and a good chunk of Washington went to split off and join Idaho. You know? And actually, that sort of thing would not be completely unreasonable, because it really wouldn't. Because they wouldn't change the balance in the Senate, you know. And the House seats that the Republican now, they're going to be Republican. The Republican now, they still be Republican. They just count in Oregon's delegation instead of Washington or instead of the Idaho's instead of Washington or Oregon. So it'd be largely symbolic. The main effect, though, would be that they would lose electoral votes. And that's where that mainly comes in. All right. All right. Let's. The key to a lot of this is don't stick around long enough to get shot. Stay moving, especially in this area. This thing is just a little too volatile, too many sweats. Case in point. All right, I got the Java thing. I'll take that. All right. Huh. No, it's a regular. Okay, no. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Okay, come on. All right. Yes, I just dated myself rather badly with that reference. Okay? I haven't been in this section before. The one that's going to have a find up. Just wonder how much better that shot, that Java gun will be if I find a green or a blue one. I mean, the gray one, I'm one-shotting guys, for God's sakes. Okay, I'm guessing I'm picking one of the, it must be Phasma's day off or something. Yeah, this is a new area to me. Oh, there she is. Hi. Where'd she go? I got her. And now I think it's time I got out of here. Damn you. No, I think we got to go this way. And I'm going the wrong direction for this operation. Hi. Wrong way, dumbass. Okay, so I've officially met and taken out Captain Phasma, so I'm not impressed. Yeah. All right. Oh, hello. I don't care if it's a Jedi. I need a freaking lightsaber. We'll dump the rifle. Now I have a ship waiting. I probably should heal up while I'm waiting here. Okay, let's get a little altitude here. Let's see, is Vader showing up anywhere that I can get to? Not really, so. I know, stay out there. Okay. Oh, bowcaster. Huh, I don't know, because actually I've seen this in action and it's not great. I think I'll leave this. Okay. Let's hit the restaurant. I don't know where the damn thing is. Where is it? There we are. Okay. Have I been here yet? Nope, doesn't look like it. You're on the wrong one, dummy. You little bitch. Okay, somebody third partied. The hell? Thank you. God, fuck you. God damn, who the hell? Where are you, asshole? Somebody been in there again. God damn it! Dickhead! That didn't work. No, not that, you switch. I keep the TIE fighter, I don't care. I'll take that. Dickhead. What is the holdup here? All right, fine. It's not going to go anywhere. It's stuck. Some kind of glitch. Sit up. Come on. God damn you, fucking whore. Yeah, she does want beyond nothing. That's typical. Pretty sure I did not level up yet. No, Buck Angel did a TikTok video of some gal crying her eyes out because the doctor refused to do the top surgery because she's only 3 months away. 3 months, from doing self harm. She stopped cutting. No, let's wait until you're 6 months. And she was crying. I think the doctors are seeing these lawsuits coming as we don't want to be involved in that. So we're going to throw the brakes on these kids as much as we can. So that, yeah, the healing is beginning slowly but surely. We didn't do anything. All right, not. And I'm going to have to get there eventually, so just go ahead and bookmark it. And let's see, alignment, did I? Whoops, okay. All right. Now, supposedly next week is when the Mandalorian stuff hits. And I think apparently, can't see it. It's got to be an item shop thing. So okay, I'm gonna grab that. Supremely, customizable. So I'm gonna have fun with that. Hopefully, use it to work out an idea for my own Mandalorian armor plan I'm building. I've got templates for it. Make the pieces out of foam, so. Find some gray boiler suit type thing to go. Oh, that's the thing with Mandalorian. It is, you make your own damn character, You don't have to match up with what every other Imperial Stormtrooper looks like, or so. Doesn't matter if you're short, tall, fat, whatever you think. Be your own Mandalorian, okay? You little creep. Bitch! Yeah, that shotgun is big powerful, okay? Okay. Try that again. Yeah, this is kind of making me want to go back and watch the original movies. Maybe the prequels. I still want to do my own little fan edit, combining the special edition with certain aspects of the original. I've got the despecialized version. Certain little aspects where no, they got it right the first time, George. Okay, let's leave that alone. Most importantly, the part where no, Han didn't shoot first. He's the only one who shot. Okay. I mean, that's one of the things that made Han such a beloved character. He wasn't an idiot. I mean, Greedo's sitting there. Gun's already trained on him. You think he's going to let him shoot? No. Okay. All right. Let's try this again because I want to get this a shot. What the fuck? Not that. Come on, not now, you son of a bitch. All the time to start acting up on me. I've been doing so well all goddamn week. Why the hell do you want to do this now? Yeah, I've been trying. Bus is going off into nowhere. Okay? We're sailing up to see islands that haven't even been fully rendered yet. Come on. We're into the storm now. This is kind of getting interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I did point out that with this mix-up between talking about Sinead and not talking about India, but I do seem to have a habit of getting mixed up with crazy Scottish girls. And yes, Indy, you're Scottish. You're not Irish. You're descended from one of the biggest Scottish clans in the Highlands. I mean, they're still one of the biggest, most powerful clans in the Highland clans. The closest thing you get Irish is, paternal ancestor was in Ireland for a short time, but wasn't born there and wasn't there long. Born near Aberdeen, moved there with a family when he was 3, and then left for the Pennsylvania colony when he was 22, but still, not Irish. I don't want to be pestering your lawyers. One of the things I said to your lawyers was the website for the American branch of the Klan. So. But basically, you shouldn't be celebrating St. Patrick's Day, be celebrating St. Andrew's Day. It'll turn them cooking skills into making a proper haggis. All right, we're going to try this again. Shoot me in the face, bitch. Come here. Come on. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah, I lost count of how many Star Destroyers are up in the sky right now. At least 20. I think I wait a little longer to deploy the glider. So we're going to be sneaking up here. Okay. Is there stuff over here? Yes, there is. Just in case. Well, someone snagged the TIE fighter. I don't like those. How did I get on build? Damn it. I did not want to do build, damn it. Come on. Actually, give me that. No. Give me that. Okay, now. I don't think I've been in here before. All right. No one bother get to the shuttle. Okay. People are sloppy. Maybe somebody go took out Vader? Because that would explain why I'm taking out the Stormers left and right. They would. No. No, it is. Okay. Doesn't matter. All right. Well, that's disappointing. Let's get out of Dodge here. All right. Apparently, there is a point. If you do get Vader, if you start pestering with too many stupid questions, he will get pissed off and leave. In fact, he'll start attacking. It's like, God, tolerated your prattling for too long, didn't you? Get under cover here somewhere. All right, so I can plot out what the hell's going to happen next year. No sign of it. Where am I? Way down here. I think it's supposed to be somewhere up around here. Where the spot to go, so. Plan on that. Where am I going here? Wrong way. What I need is. I need to find that chest. That's a Hmm. Okay. Okay. Gotta go. And I gotta find a way. All right, where we go? That way. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hmm. All right. Oops, I forgot to. Actually, I want to do hold on to that one. Let's go ahead and. Oh well. All right. Where are we at here? Where we're comics. Then around here, I think. Later supposed to spawn. Ooh, I gotta get around some mountains first. Oh, Sam. Okay, yeah. What did you have to say? What did you say to me? All right, whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Vader this time around either, so. Okay. take care of this one first. This one I see. Whoopsie. For some reason, that one always seems the trickiest, even though it's like. Okay. Now, is there a vehicle over here? Whoa, geez. Now, as I was saying, is there a vehicle over here I can grab? Or doesn't look like it. I'm hoofing it. Okay. Well. Okay, 3 other players left. Might just pull something off here. Up to 11 people. Okay. Alrighty. Where was I shooting? Okay. Whoops. Holy shit. Someone's got me. One v one. Nothing up here. Someone's okay. No, I don't want that. This should work. I don't mind winning a match with the other, by the other person killing themselves off something stupid. I'll take it. Nice to get a flashy win when I strike the final blow, but if they're going to be dumb and get themselves killed in the storm, I'm fine with it. Here they come. Right. No, I'm not taking the bait. You want to find me, you come down here. That works. Listen, I'll take it. All right. All right. Let's see how much of General Grievous I got here. All right. So got his glider. I don't know if I want to do a preset for him. The loading screen. That's cute. And his clothes, back bling, and then himself. I don't think we can see him with all four arms. Okay. He got his wrap, which we're never going to see anyway because, you know, they're doing 2 wraps on blasters. For some reason, the guy's a guitar. Loading screen. More worn up. Back bling. Yeah, that's more like it. Contrail and before going code, he just had arms at that point, but nothing. Code sec up. Okay. And we'll just need. This is all I'm concerned with. Again, the super stuff I really couldn't give a shit about because I never use them, you know. Because frankly, I don't like this whole thing. It's like what? Is Star Wars going to the Met Gala or what? All right. So I'm really just about done with this one. So it's like one more and I get Palpatine, and the rest I don't give a shit. We're just working on getting Grievous. And hopefully the Mandalorian skin doesn't cost you more than 2,000. Okay, so we got a ways to go. What are we quest-wise? Still got one more to go, so Maybe alignment one here. Well, about halfway on the TIE Fighter one, so. Okay, so I get the TIE Fighter, and that takes care of the dark side of alignment. And then I got to worry about getting a few light side ones. So the find an X-Wing. Just pick one. All right. All right. All right, now let's make sure we're coming from. All right, that'll work. All right. All right. And we already tried this showing up where Luke is there and thinking getting the reaction. No reaction to no response to Duo Dad, huh? Well, there goes the X-Wing. So there was that idea. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Okay. And I didn't change off a pill. Damn it. Twerp. I'll take that before you hurt somebody. All right. That. All right. Anything for Dad? All right, that's enough. Actually, I already got one. Okay, never mind. Yes, well. Okay. Actually, let's get that second base we can. Which way? Which way are we going? There we go. Right. Okay. Red Bell, mine's a rack of the mans. What the hell? I gotta do an order or what? Well, that Tide Rider's not gonna fly anymore, so.
Ow.
I think we'll disabuse ourselves of the shotgun.
Ow.
All right, asshole.
Oh,
Happy now? Oh, that one. That's the one I want. Yes. No question about, do you really want to pull someone closer? Yeah, when you want to get them within striking distance of your saber, you damn sure. Kind of throws them off. Let's see. Can I do a twofer? I haven't done a twofer in a while. Yes, I have done a 2-for-1 when I first got Wonder Woman. Managed to get 2 in a row one time. All right. Let's go ahead. Up. Someone's doing stuff upstairs. Shit. There's one thing. If you hold your ground, yes, you can be taken out by a blaster. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So, getting closer to something there. Okay, so quest-wise, we got the dailies done. Weeklies, that's another issue. Just any outpost. Hit these two. Let's go ahead and clear that one. Now, opponents, that's just anybody. NPCs, players, both. Let's go ahead and take another dive in here. What are we looking at here? Okay. I think one of the things I would keep in my little mashup is I would keep the scene with Jabba at the landing peg. Nothing, a little bit of exposition there. And the extra bits where I finally meet Biggs at the Yavin. Because that was a neat little character bit. You see. All right, let's go ahead and grab the X-Wing. Oh, well, first, get some gear. and get some flight time in. Come on. Okay, let's just leave off the engines for a while. Just let it cruise for a while. These engines are kind of screwy. Come on. Mm-hmm. Now, what's with the smoke over here? Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. All right. That's probably how I should have done it. Okay, let's get back to the lobby. Let's see what we won, Johnny. All right. All right. So we got Grievous and his Sunday come to meet in robes. Okay. And the rest of it, I don't give a shit. As for Grievous, we need to get one more level to get the next thing. And we're not far from that, so let's consult it. Okay, we've got all the dailies. Check the alignment. Just need shit. Okay. Try and find a TIE fighter. Okay. Actually. I know we can do that up here. Okay. Let's try that one there. All right. Okay, no more holographic battle van. How am I coming in here? Okay, great. I don't know if I've been to this one. Let's see if these troopers give the proper respect. I guess not. I keep forgetting to change how to build. Okay. Oh. Missed one. Tommy. All you did was close off your avenue as a maneuver to escape. Okay. All right. And someone already got it, so fuck it. I need to get to a TIE fighter. Bye. Okay. Should be right up around here. But of course, somebody already grabbed it, if it was even there. Or maybe it's up here. There's a wing. Okay, how do you get out of here? All right, asshole, where are you? I'm looking something in a TIE fighter early model was better mileage than the new ones. Okay. Okay. Get up you around here. What the hell? What kind of base is it that doesn't have more than one TIE fighter out here? Come on. I'm very disappointed. All right. So this base is horribly under equipped as far as fighters go. Just have to find one elsewhere. Okay, let's. All right, let's. Okay, we're not going to get sniped so easy. Plot out a move here. I think we'll hit that one. You gonna have a launch pad up here? Yes, we do. Okay. All right, so let's let's hit that one. Let's get something out of this. Okay. Where the hell? There we go. All right. Whoops. All right, tell you what. All right, back to that. Don't need that anymore. So we need to still visit. Okay, okay. And we have a car. Good, okay. That'll make it a lot easier. Okay. There you are. Let's go ahead. Go on through. All right, I think we're close enough now. I'm not going to worry about the car. Come on. Nah, I'm not going to do it. It's easy to pop in there disguised as a, as a stormtrooper, get the rifle, but nah. Not sure it'd be worth a gag. We're just going to sit here for a while. Kick back and relax. I'm going to flat out see what the hell we're at here. We got that. Unless somebody sets down, I'm not getting a TIE fighter this round. And it's almost 2 hours. I think this will probably be the last one. And no one bother with the train. Oh, well. Bye. Damn, tough rail. All right. Okay, better not. Go the other direction. Hold on. Damn it, so close. All right. We're at about 2 hours here, so let's see what we got. Should be that loading screen, I think. Okay, got that. Maybe not. Okay. Not enough to. Well, I don't give a shit about this. Like I said, these I don't care. They happen. They happen. Okay, so we got that one. Got that. Next will be the loading screen. And I got to earn 2 more levels. We got that one. And then 2 more beyond that. It's got every 2 levels. I think the Lego ones, that's all I'm going to get out of these guys. Yeah, I'm maxed out on that. It's like, no, I don't want a Lego pass, so I don't really give a crap about Captain Phasma. So, no, that's something else. Okay, so I think on that one, I think we'll just call it for now. That leaves me set up for fresh run tomorrow. All right, so, ow. Ugh. Steph, are you awake?
What?
Well, I was wondering, because, Well, okay, hold on. Never mind. Okay, Cindy, I don't know who you are or about your cat or anything like that. So, and I have not called anybody. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I mean, good luck getting your life together after a divorce, but it's like, again, I have no idea who you are or what the hell you're talking about. So, anyway, on that weird note, we're just going to call it for now.